Hello everyone. Today I thought I would just film a kind of like 0 to 100 get ready with me. I just feel like doing something really full glam. In my last tutorial I talked about my new volume lashes with XO Beauty, these babies right here, and I talked about how they look incredible with just like a natural glam or neutral glam or so I thought I would do something more natural slash new. It's not gonna be natural, it's gonna be like a lot of layers of makeup, okay? 12,000 layers of makeup challenge. But yeah, I just am feeling like doing something really pretty, glam, nothing out of the ordinary. Just want to chat to you guys, use some stuff, maybe some new stuff, maybe some old favorites. My hair is so long at the moment, guys. When does the postpartum hair loss kick in? Because it's thick. Like, my hair is so thick right now and I'm like, is it all gonna fall out? What's gonna happen? Kind of gutted if it does, you know, but I'll keep you guys updated, I guess. When does it happen? Alright, XO Beauty hair clips to clip my hair out of my face. These are literally an essential. Also a great little like gift if you're like buying a gift for someone. They're such a good little like stocking stuffer or like a little gift you can get people. Obsessed with them. I've got heaps of different colours now too. I feel so proud of like where we're at with our brand, like XO Beauty. I don't know, we've just got so many cool things, so many new things, so many things on the works. I'm just really excited about it. I'm very passionate about it, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna slick my brows up. I really need to wax them. I'm thinking of doing a video. Let me know if this is dumb, but I was thinking of doing a video of like a makeover. So like doing my like dermaplaning, exfoliation, face mask, laminate my brows, wax my brows. What else would I do? I don't even know, like just pamper myself, because I've not done any of that in a very long time. Look at my eyebrows, they're so long too, like they need a trim, so I'm trying to like push them up and across so that they're not like up to here on my forehead, you know, because otherwise like they're so long. Honestly, I just feel like a new person once I've slicked up my brows like this. I love it. I just feel like it's an instant brow lift. The amount of people lately that try to come at me with like hater comments saying, oh my god, you're so full of Botox and full of fillers. I take it as a compliment because I literally have not had them since before we started trying for a baby. Because like once I was trying for a baby, I was like, well, I better not get it, you know. So thank you. It's probably just the slicked up brows. There's very much a wrinkle. But I actually cannot wait to get more Botox. I think I said this in a video like a couple of weeks ago. I'm so excited to get more Botox. I love it. And especially for this, for my jaw, because it gets so sore. And I've definitely been clenching a lot. Hamish is currently taking Porter and the dogs for a little walk while I'm filming, which is super cute. It's a really nice day outside. It's cold though, but it's beautiful. Might use this again. I did a first impression on this. I'll link it below on the Makeup for HD Skin. 2N22 is my colour because I love the way it looks. I just feel like you have to use so much. This is probably my current favourite, guys. I did a first impression on this as well. I'll link it below. I used it in my last tutorial. I'm going to use heaps of this. I'm not shy. I'm going to use a brush today just to switch things up. I was going to say flip things up. That doesn't, it's not quite right, but anyway. Oh, I forgot to prime. Oh, wow. Oh, I love foundation. It's just so satisfying to watch it go on. I think I used a sponge in my first impression, but the brush with this foundation I feel like is way better. What do you guys think? I don't know if you can remember, but better coverage straight away. Oh, it blends so easy. I feel like my mirror is so far away from myself. I feel like my eyesight's gotten a bit worse again, which is not fun. You know, I had LASIK and I definitely like, I can still like drive and do everything without having glasses and stuff, but I definitely feel like, yeah, it's not like my eyesight isn't as good as when I got my LASIK done a few years ago. Which is annoying, but it's still way better than it was. I literally couldn't do anything without contact lenses back in the day, so it's still worth it for me. Like, I would not be able to do makeup with no contacts in. Whereas, yeah, like I have glasses at the moment and I just use them like usually at night time. If I'm a bit tired, my eyes seem to get quite a lot blurrier. And I also have astigmatism, so like at night time if I'm a bit tired and then I'm driving and stuff, like I don't feel comfortable driving at night time without my glasses on if I'm like that. Oh my god, I'm so excited for today's glam. I've not done glam like this in a long time. Like I've only done like, you know, whatever I've done in my videos, and then I guess I did a kind of glam look for the photo shoot we did when Porter was like a month old. I think he was like a month old, but I didn't film that. And I don't know, this is like my favorite. I just love doing like you know, neutral tones in a glam way. Like, because I'm like smacking my throat as I talk. I do wish I had a primer on though, because my skin's feeling a little bit dry. I've had the aircon on all the time on heat mode for the baby, so like just everything's a bit dry. And then for concealer, I'm going to use one of my current favorites, the new, I don't know how new this is, but it's new to me, okay? The Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in shade 5. I'm just going to put some on my dark inner corners. I'll blend that under my eye. That's pretty much the only place I really need it. By the way, the fake tan I have on is my XO Beauty Vegan Fake Tan. I'm going to use my dry sponge. This is the Flat Edge XO Beauty one. Still works really well dry. I prefer it wet still, but I'm lazy, you know. But as you can see, it still blends really well when it's not wet. Yay. So there's this guy on TikTok, right? And he's come up on my For You page and he's made these potatoes and I can't stop thinking about them. And I really want to have one of those parties. Have you heard of it? A potato party. So it's like a potluck dinner where everyone brings a plate, except everything is potato. So like someone will bring like loaded fries, someone will bring mashed potatoes, someone will bring baked potatoes, someone will bring gnocchi. You know what I'm saying? Does that not sound amazing? Anyway, so this guy, getting back to it, he made these potatoes where I think he like baked them, did he? Or boiled them, I don't know. Either way, he boiled them whole, then he cut them in half, and then he takes the flesh out and leaves the skin, and then he runs the flesh through a like hard out masher thing so that it's like pureed, and then with the skins he like bakes them or fries them, I can't remember, until they're like super crispy, and then he funnels the mashed potato. He puts like shitloads of butter and, you know, cream and all that into the mashed potato, and then he funnels the mashed potato into the skin so they're like a little bowl, like the skin's like a crispy bowl with the mashed potato in it, and then he puts truffle on top, and like he eats it, he bites it, and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it, you guys. Honestly, I've never eaten so much in my life, being like breastfeeding and everything. Food is on my mind, you know. If you know, you know. And you know what? I'm definitely one of those people that is not losing weight breastfeeding. I breastfeed constantly. Like I'm definitely, like I'm burning so many calories because I'm actually genuinely hungry a lot. I'm definitely not one of those people where it's, you know, make me thin. So there you go. Everyone's like, oh, breastfeed, you'll lose all the baby weight. Not me. I mean, unless it happens later. I don't really care because I've got time to, you know, lose weight and stuff later. I'm not too focused on that. I'm just focused on like surviving and like feeding my baby. Do you know what I mean? Keeping up that milk supply and everything. But yeah, funny, right? Of course I'm not one of those people. Oh, and I'm so thirsty all the time. Just all the time. I literally have like 3 of these around the house so that I always have water everywhere I go. Anyway, I love this. Anastasia Beverly Hills is definitely one of my favorite brands. So this is their cream bronzer in golden tan, and I might use the Fenty brush I used last time. Last time I used a cream bronzer on my channel, I used the Fenty one. Loved it, but I still think I prefer the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. Like they're just gorgeous. The color, delicious. Like look at that tone. They blend out like so easy. So I'm kind of putting it around my temple and just a little bit like kind of under my cheekbone. I like to blend it a little bit just like through here so there's no harsh line. And I love putting it just directly on top of my nose because it just helps to like contour my nose without any effort, because my nose is like slanted crooked. It's not like just the bump, it's literally like sideways, so it's really hard to actually contour traditionally. That does a way better job for me. So if you find like contouring your nose just never works, try that, because that's what works for me. This is the Fenty foundation brush. I don't really like it for foundation, but I seem to quite like it for my cream bronzer. You can kind of just stamp it on like what I'm doing here. By the way, I have no idea where these earrings are from. Chances are they're probably Miss Lola or Fashion Nova or something like that. I think I got them like a couple of years ago. Alright, I'm feeling bronzed just the way I like it. Alright, I'm going to use some cream blush sample. Can't tell you what it is, but you can go ahead if you're copying my look. Does anyone actually do that anymore? Like when I watch makeup tutorials, it's kind of just more for like entertainment, product recommendations, that kind of thing. I don't usually like copy people's makeup looks. Sometimes I do. It's a lie. Sometimes I really do. But usually I just watch for entertainment. But hey, if you're following along, just use whatever blush you like. I'm going to use a detail fiber brush. Usually I use a sponge for this, but I'm just trying this out. Oh, I'm going to use a little bit just over my nose as well because it looks cute. I'm going to use this powder. Was it too light for me? Nah, I'm just going to use a tiny amount anyway. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect powder in the shade 3 Natural Light. I'm just like dusting a little bit over. I'm obsessed with my eyebrows today actually. I do need to fill in the gaps, but I'm happy. They're actually sticking up. I'm going to try out the Cherry Blossom Cake with a brush under my eyes. I have used this before under my eyes, but I can't remember. I think I used a sponge maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of packing that on under the eyes. It's very brightening as you can see, which I do like. Can't get this lighting right, I'm sorry guys. Applying it kind of heavily. I'm really pushing it underneath the eyes where I get like fine lines. I'm just using a little in the center of my forehead to kind of bring a little bit of light. I'm going to dust that off in a second. I'm going to use one of my favorite neutral palettes. This is the In Bloom Tartlet palette by Tarte. I love this. It smells so good too. It smells like chocolate. I'm going to use the shade Jet Setter mixed with Smarty Pants because Jet Setter is a little bit cool. And I'm literally just going to brush that through the crease with this big fluffy blender brush by XO Beauty. I forgot to prime my eyelids, but hey, apparently primer is not in my vocab today. Okay, I'm going in with the more warm tone now, Smarty Pants. I'm adding more of that. Now it's too dark. I really want more warmth, so I'm going to take a bronzer. How about this one? This looks so pretty. This reminds me of Hula Caramel. This is Silver Strand Beach by Colourpop. I'm just going to literally dip into this, and that's what we want. That's real pretty. I'm going kind of dramatic, putting that underneath as well. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of this bronzer and just kind of dust a little bit around my temples to tie it in. I'll just use the same brush to flick off the excess powder as well. I really like that bronzer. Like I actually do. It's pretty. Okay. Alright, I don't think I've used Toast yet on my YouTube channel. This is the Eye Halo Liquid Eyeshadow. I need to like bring you in a bit closer so you can see the full effect. And I also need to pluck these eyebrow hairs because holy crap, what is going on? These tweezers are literally blunt. We've got our XO Beauty tweezers. These will be much better. Alright, so Toast, I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid. We're keeping it very easy. How gorgeous. If you've tried these, by the way, feel free to leave your review on the website. I've seen a few reviews in our XO Beauty Facebook group. People saying that they stay all day, they don't crease, they're amazing, like touch proof and everything. They don't go everywhere. I would love, if you have tried these, feel free to leave your review. It just helps out people when they're on the website. How satisfying is this? Like just watching it go on. Obsessed. I'll link the video down below where I swatch all of these and showed you pinch on, just in case you missed it. Ah, it's so pretty. Okay, I need highlighter. I'm gonna go in with, ouch, this Pure Glow Finishing Powder in Light by Ofra. We used this all over the face in a previous video. Stunning, but essentially it is just one of their highlighters. I'm gonna use that on my inner corner, just because it's a little bit more glowy rather than glittery, just to differentiate from the eyelid, so it's not just all glitter, you know. Ooh, that's so pretty. Hamish just got home. I'm going to take the smallest amount that I can possibly grab. Okay, it's still a lot. Just on that brow bone. I'm going to use my MAC Taupe Shape and Shade Brow Tint pen, just an eyebrow pen, to flick through and just make my eyebrows look a little bit more full, kind of focusing on any gaps. I don't know if you can see the difference between the two. I can. Okay, I am going to put on a little bit of blush. This is also a secret blush, I'm sorry, but it's just going to be the perfect colour. Taking this like burnt peach. Oh, so pretty. And I'm kind of keeping that at the back. Just going to blend that in. You can still see that liquid blush on, I just want a bit more of a pop because the liquids are always going to kind of be a little bit more of a natural look. That actually blends into that other colour so well. Look at that, it's like a nice ombre effect. But I do have a lighter kind of coral here as well. I'm just going to use a little bit of that as well. Remember when I didn't use blush for like a year? I don't know what went through my head. I feel like blush is just so pretty. I love on the like Kylie Cosmetics and Kylie Jenner's Instagram pages, like the blush trend she's kind of sticking to at the moment, like the real bright blush and like kind of natural skin, very minimal eyes. Like I love that look. I kind of want to recreate that look at some stage. I just feel like it's so easy though. I'm going to use a brown liquid eyeliner. What's up with House Labs? Is it still a thing? Like I never hear anything about House Labs anymore. Can someone fill me in? Keeping it right on that lash line for the first half of the eye, and then we're gonna wing it out from like halfway. I love this eyeliner so freaking much. It's like amazing. It's the Whiskey one. Why does she not stock on like Mecca or Sephora or something? Like I just don't get it. Keeping the wing low to really elongate my eye. Whoops. Something like that. I know it looks crazy at the moment, but just wait until the lash... Oh my god, I forgot the cups. Wait until the lashes are on. Oh, the colour. I love it. I love this because it's like a really like muted brown. It's not super warm or anything. It's just like beautiful. It's like a soft black, you know? And I find it so flattering against my eye colour. I don't know if you guys agree, but I just feel like it makes my eye colour pop. And I literally never do anything in my waterline unless it's like a colour. I don't usually do a dark waterline, so today I'm going to use Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury. Whoops. Because it's not exactly super dark, but it's still darker than what normally I would go if I usually just go like nude. I just want to see how it looks. And this is a very like warm browny colour. It's almost a pinky brown. I'm also rubbing some into my lash line. I'm going to smoke that out with a smaller brush. This is a pencil brush by So Beauty. It's pretty. I'm not convinced. I feel like it's almost too pink for the like lash line. I don't know. Alright, mascara. I'm using this one because it's the first one I grabbed. It's the Max Factor Masterpiece Max High Volume Definition Mascara. Doesn't really matter because we're putting on some falsies. And just you guys wait until you see how they look with a look like this. It is unreal. I feel like this would be such pretty wedding makeup. Like if you like something a little bit more dramatic for your wedding. Kind of like what I did. I'm going to put heaps on my lower lashes mascara. This looks so good on the lower lashes. I actually don't mind this mascara. It's not like my favourite, but I still think it's decent. Like look how pretty that is. So that's how the mascara looks. Alright. Which lashes? Last time I used Adore, which are the longest style. I think this time I am going to use Enchant. These are probably my favourite pair. They're kind of like the middle length. And they're multi-layered, a bit cat eye, a bit crisscrossy. Just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to do a before and after today. So here is the before. Wait, let me get the lighting right. Here is the before. I'm kind of squinting because it's really bright outside all of a sudden. And here's the after. Oh, I feel like they just bring out my eyes so much. There might be a little bit of glue still drying, but these are delicious. Literally look at the curl. Oh, they're literally like lash extensions without being lash extensions. You can reuse these, of course, heaps and heaps. They're vegan, handmade, cruelty free, all the good stuff. They're just like bombshell lashes, you know. I'm obsessed. And the boxes are so cute. These are the ones I wore last time, I think. Yeah, Adore. Those were the ones I wore last time, right? Yeah. And that liquid eyeshadow on my lid, like look how stunning. And they don't crease, look. They're actually very thin. Like they dry thin, they go on thin. So comfy. Alright, I need some like setting mist because my skin is feeling a bit dry. I don't know if it's the powder or what. This is just the All Nighter Urban Decay. I keep the little container because I refill it with the big one because I like the little one because it's easier to like take around. Put on a decent spray of that. What else do I need to do? Just my lips, really. Alright, I'm going to go for a slightly kind of orangey lip today. Something still very wearable and like not neutral, but like, you know, it's gonna go really well hopefully. I think I'm gonna use this lip liner with it. This is the Patrick Tart lip crayon in Oh She's Single. He looks like a dumpling. Look at that chin.
Hello.
Just been on a walk.
Close your eyes.
Have you just been on a walk, Porter? Just had some milk.
Just rinsed his diaper.
Oh god.
Just had a feed of milk, and he went on a walk.
What a fun morning.
Can he see himself in this? He's looking at like.
He's looking at the window.
Oh, he might be looking at the lights on the camera. No, above them.
Do you like my lashes?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon. Alright, so this is the P. Louise like liquid lipstick thing. What are they called? They put so many words on these that I don't know what the name of the product is. Do you know what I mean? Like, it says P. Louise Devour. Devour's the shade. Intense colour, so you can slay all day. Achieve the perfect pout. I think it's just a lip base, right? Like, surely it's lip base. I'm gonna say lip base, but you can use it alone. You don't have to use it as a base per se. I have not used this colour before. It's pretty. They're almost like a creamy version of OCC lip tars, if you guys remember. Oh my god. It just occurred to me that there's a whole generation of you guys that watch YouTube videos that probably have no idea what an OCC lip tar is. Do you know what they are? Comment below. I'm just gonna blend that into the liner. This is a lip brush by Xo Beauty, by the way. And this brush is so good on the lips. It's got a tapered edge. Can you see that? It's also amazing for inner corner work. But the amazing thing about it is it comes with this case. So you can load up your brush with product and take it in your handbag. Or you can just take it in your handbag like this. It's not going to get anything dirty because it comes with the case. And then it's intended to be used like this. So you have a full length brush. I just kind of am lazy. But yeah, the best. And then just to finish the lips, because I just want a little bit more glamour today. Loki stuck this lash to my lashes instead of my skin. Don't you love doing that? God, it annoys me. Anyway, I'm going to use my Lip Veil in Diamonds. This is one of my favourite lip glosses. It is incredible. It's like a highlighter for your lips. I'm just going to dab that in on like the Cupid's bow area. And it's so moisturising. I don't really know if the lip liner was the right colour to choose, but whatever. I still think it looks pretty good. And that's the finished look. Oh my god, I feel so pretty. Wait, we need highlighter. Should I just use that Oprah thing again? I'm gonna use a detail face brush. This is from the Luxe Nude set from Xo Beauty. I know I'm just like shouting myself out constantly right now, but I'm just so proud of all our products right now. I'm obsessed. You don't have to use mine, of course. You can use whatever you have, but oh, I love this brush. And then just for more glow, I'm going to use the sunscreen spray by Naked Sundays, because this does leave a little bit of like an oilier film on the skin. It's so yuck. I mean, obviously you're not supposed to eat it, but every time I breathe it in, I honestly just think this looks so pretty. I'm so happy. Okay, that is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this really chill chit chat get ready with me vibe video of this natural glam. I love looks like this. This was so easy as well. Like, if I wasn't yip yapping the whole time, I reckon I could do this in 20 minutes. Like, it does not take that long at all, especially since like the eyeshadow is so easy. You just smash on the liquid eyeshadow and then liner. You don't even have to do liner, but you know me. So yeah, let me know if you do recreate this look. I love it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Let me know what you want to see as always. I am so enjoying filming again. I'm really hyped about it, and I really just want some suggestions because I don't even know what you guys like to watch these days. I'm just kind of doing some makeup tutorials at the moment because I like to like film them, if that makes sense. Oh, that lighting's nice. Good lighting. Oh my god, I've started watching Kath and Kim, by the way. It's so funny. Anyways, bye.